Hello there, and welcome back to Expeditions Rome. We're going to continue where we left off after that disastrous rescue attempt, where we lost 3 of our centurions. Legionary, one of the two. I'm a little bit iffy on what is what. But I just wanted to start here because I like this screen. Like, you have my guy, and... Is this the armor I currently have him equipped with? Because if so, it would actually be... No, I don't think this is what I currently have him equipped with. This is what they come with. I thought it was a screen that, you know, showed your current game, which would actually be kind of neat. Be Crusade Kings style, I feel like. But we are going to continue where we left off. Oh, did my... Do I need to... Why won't these just pop up? Blow Poland, Mysia, Legion Mission. Let's send him to take the tannery. Legio Victrix, success chance, dispatch. But what have I clicked here that makes it so that I don't see everything? There we go, I just had to press Alt again. That explains it. There we are. So, the idea that I have is I'm going to pick up the items that are in our area. Basically, we're going to take the tannery, the hunting grounds, the lumber mill, and basically from that we're going to, well, continue working from there. So, let's go pick up this loot. We've got some decent stuff. Let's just take all. A medallion of Zeus as well. Didn't actually check what that did because I'm kind of just clicking. We can lose this. We can move over to the well and have a look what that does. Lair of the Chimera. Spring seemingly out of nowhere, a half-naked man blocks your path, babbling nervously.
Travelers, beware, go no further. It's lair. You are approaching great danger if you continue along this path.
Be calm and explain yourself. Cease your mad ramblings and step aside or be trampled. What's wrong? What have you seen? Be calm and explain yourself. It probably doesn't work very well against, you know, angry people, but we'll
The
try it.
Chimera! You are in the domain of the Chimera, and she demands tribute.
Your words are superstitious dribble. Take us there and let us see what kind of ordinary creature has aroused your fear. Interesting. I would like to see such a beast lead us to its lair. Let's go with that one.
Follow me then, but draw your weapons and keep your wits about you, for I have seen the glow of its fiery maw.
Man leads you to a weird-looking crack among the rocks atop a jagged hill. Then smoke and putrid smell emanates from the hole.
Here it lives! Place your offerings into the mouth of the Chimera. If you ignore my warnings, you will be forever cursed.
Do I have any superstitious people in my squad? I don't think I do. Reach into the hole and feel around to see what's inside. There's not even any beast here. There's nothing more than smoldering fire inside the rock. Do I want to risk my hand? Honestly, I'm curious, so let's do it. We'll reach inside and feel what's inside. Despite how this feels like a terrible idea, yeah. Your fingers bump against something cold and hard, and you wrap them around what feels like a piece of metal. Before you get a chance to dislodge the item from the Earth's grasp, a massive column of flame bursts from the hole. Ooh, I've suffered a severe wound. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Searing pain shoots through your arm as you hurl yourself sideways away from the hole and clear out the raging flames. Your arm is severely burnt, but you have recovered a piece of odd-looking metal that seems to be quite resistant to fire, which could turn out to be useful. So, we need to treat that. And, that's quite interesting, triage. So, here's the thing. I am going to start treatment of Flaccus. I'm going to switch you over. Requires hospitalization. So basically I need to go back to camp to fix this. Can you not use the doctor perk here? Or physician? Well, doctor is probably the best. So as you can see, this actually does quite a lot of damage to my stats. So with that in mind, I guess we'll head back to camp. I want to check out the well for this one in case there is a battle. What does the well say though? 10 returned and 24 reported dead. We have... Okay, so you can replenish your water as well. That makes sense. We have gained a tannery. Let's freeze time here. My legion didn't actually lose anything, I assume, from taking that. So, we're going to dispatch the legion to take the hunt. No, wait, cancel. I don't need them to conquer the hunting grounds. I need them to take the lumber mill. That's what we should prioritize right now. You and your pretorians have stopped along the side of our road to fix an issue with someone's saddle. The sound of a galloping horse from around the bend ahead brings your attention. The rider who comes around the bend is wearing a peasant's cloak, but the wind pulls their way through the collars of Mithridates beneath, an enemy messenger. The poor man doesn't see you until he's nearly upon you. Thinking quickly, Julia Kalida knocks an arrow and shoots the rider in the back as he gallops past. The horse panics and kicks him off, then continues down the road a little ways before coming to a stop. Searching the dead messenger, you find a missive from Mithridates to one of his lesser generals, instructing him to take his army along a certain route and attack Musia. The message will not reach him, but another is sure to follow. You probably have a few days to prepare. Send a service with a message to the nearest legion to build traps and prepare an ambush for the attacking army. Send one of your pretorians with a small team of speculators to sneak into the enemy camp and poison their water supply, slightly reducing their aggression. I guess we could send a service to, you know, build traps and prepare an ambush. I lost a slave. You pick out a particularly loyal service and write a letter for the man to deliver. Then you address him in the dead messenger clothes and send him off to warn the nearest legion. You have a distinct feeling you'll never see your service again, but given what's at stake, you're confident he will deliver your message before absconding. Okay. This is already well defended by Legion garrison there. Hopefully your preparation will help your legionary maintain control of the region. The enemy is mobilizing to strike one of the regions you conquered. Mouse over the corresponding icon in the timeline to see which region is about to get hit, or look for the enemy attack icon on the world map. If the threatened region doesn't have your Legion garrison there, when the enemy reaches it, they will simply take it without a fight, and you will need to capture it back. If you wish to prevent this, dispatch your Legion to defend the region. Okay. So we'll head to the campsite here. Discovered a iron mine. Okay, so we want to take this region because we need iron. Let's see, when does... doesn't tell me when I'm gonna get attacked, but we'll enter... We'll enter because we need to recruit some boys. I should also put some boys in charge of the barracks. Let's see here.
A moment of your time, please. I have come to apologize for Bigres's behavior. My grandchild can be disrespectful and reckless. Please forgive him.
Okay, this is... there's nothing to forgive. I trust this matter to resolve not a picker is clearly lost to your champion. I assume that's my champion. I take it you're Diodorus. Why are you here, old man?
I am Theodoros indeed. I have unfinished business with Cineros the Man-Crusher.
Sure, Solusa? You look sick and tired. Do you think you can win? Do you actually want this, Cineros?
It is a reminder of my past life. A stain I can't clean up. I have an idea for how we can solve this conflict without death.
Okay, I'm curious. Sure, Solusa, let you see what this does.
I have never lost against him. If I ever do, I will surely accept defeat.
You look sick and tired. Do you think you can win?
It is not the winning that matters. I am an athlete. I want a fair competition.
If I allow this, Cineros will kill you. I will not let Cineros die because of a blood feud. Honestly, I guess we'll allow him to fight.
You can't know that.
I am physically superior to you, Diodoros. But what if we fight with our minds instead?
A mind fight?
Pancration is for young girls looking for a husband. We're both too old for that kind of spectacle.
True. So what do you propose, Man-Crusher?
Riddles. One shall pose 3 questions to the other. He who answers them all correctly will be the winner.
That's interesting. Sounds like a good idea. Who asks the questions? Sounds a bit silly, but I'll permit it. I won't permit this waste of time. Send them away. That's my final word. Let's see what this does. That sounds like a good idea.
Since I'm the one challenging, I should ask the questions. It's only fair.
That's reasonable. I'm ready for your questions, Diodoros. Make them difficult, so you will be convinced of my victory in the end.
Consider this thing. The more you have of it, the less you see.
The less you see. So this is by the act of my logic. We're supposed to help him by getting away. Let's see what this does.
You see less in more darkness. Then the answer is darkness. Very clever.
Correct. Your second question follows. Consider this thing. It cannot be seen, and it weighs nothing. You can put it in a barrel. When you do, the barrel is lighter.
It's not wind, it cannot be a hole. I'm sure it isn't leaves. Makes things lighter.
Indeed, what makes a barrel lighter? A hole in the barrel. It's a hole!
You are strong in mind, Cineros. I did not expect that. Your answer is correct. And now for your last question. Consider Alexandros Megas. When he conquered Gordion, how did he unravel the knot?
That's an odd riddle. There are a few ways you can solve knot riddles, but how can I know without actually witnessing the event? Let us eliminate the obvious wrong answer.
So in this case, I would need the, emotional trait to get the cheap answer. He can't have pulled on
How
it.
could we even know that? Chances are the question is a trap. Didn't Alexandros cut the knot?
You win, Cineros the Man-Crusher. It turns out you were the superior contestant after all.
I probably wasn't the superior contestant back then. I was afraid, my friend. And my fear brought shame both to Kos and Alicarnassus.
Thank you for admitting that, and for allowing an old man to compete one final time.
And I thank you, Diodoros, for allowing me to redeem myself. My mind is at ease now. Welling.
Okay, did this unlock the perk for him? Or is it that he didn't have the perks unlocked? Okay, I see. So, can he now treat my boy? Nah, we need to still, we still need to heal back here, so... Oh, he's actually limping. That's interesting, because he hurt his arm. Guess that's just to let you know that he is, severely injured. Okay, so... An extra doctor would actually be nice to have. Let's hire him as a Praetorian. I'm gonna need a bunch of them. We don't have a lot. Preloader. Construction of Praetorian Legion items. Architect. I guess this guy could be very nice to have, just on the basis that he can do a lot of stuff. Of course, that means I'm gonna keep him at home, if you will. Legion is, improving. Let's go to the sick tent and figure out how we want to play this. Barracks. Let's place you to help us. Recruitment time 35 hours, so that's when we'll get new ones. Dispensary, can I leave my boy here? I can. Let's put him there too. Treatment time 102 hours, 36 hours. So with this, we have a kind of a, a smaller group, which makes things a bit difficult right now. I need a lumber mill to upgrade my tent. I need a iron mine to upgrade the armory. Okay, we're gonna have to... Do I want to skip time? Sure, let's skip 4 days. I want to have this plans out with the army attacking us. Oh, so you actually get to see it like this. Wait, does that mean I can pause and send my... Okay, so I can actually use my legion, meanwhile. So, it's not completely, useless. Bestia has been healed, good. Let's send the Legion to take the farm. There we are. Your outpost assignment has been completed. I assume that means that's for Bestia. How do we want to do this? We have... let's see. I could send him here to just... Okay, so I need to pay money to get slaves by the looks of this. But I can send them to gain rations. Let's dispatch him to get some rations here while we wait. We have an attack in 8 hours, so... Okay, I can only do that mission once by the looks of things. Let's just dispatch the Legion then. They should be done in an hour, so we have time for the attack. Gain 13 slaves. So the fact that they're limited is interesting in its own right. Could I... Okay, so I can't just send my troops to deal with them by the looks of things. Can I move the camera around? Not really, I can zoom in and out. Can I do not have enough resources to attack. I need more slaves if I want to take the iron mine. Okay, so it actually costs slaves, I guess because I put them at at work. So the quarry gives roads, lumber mill, construct upgrades. Okay. So I need to get my hands on more slaves, but for now let's just have time pass until we get attacked. Wait, what happened to the attack? There we go, they were slower than expected. 1500 men versus my 3000. Who do we want to put in charge of this? Do I want to put this man? He has 99% survival chance. None of them really has good loot chances, so... I could try and do this guy, upgrade his logistics, but honestly the manpower retained and everything here, we'll just go with Lucius.
How do you wish to deploy?
Player aggression 20. Injuries aren't the worst thing. The aggression should help with just getting rid of them. I could do the weak center, but I would like to know a little bit more about how defense and aggression works. So for now, let's do multiple channels, since we have the bigger numbers. I assume that aggression is beneficial if you have superior numbers, while defense being more important if you are, you know, lower numbers. It could also be the other way around, so we'll do some testing. Well, they lost a decent amount of troops compared to us, so we could throw Pila. It would lower defense some. We could also, you know, just do manpower for manpower, player defense, player aggression. Let's go with throw Pila again, because we hopefully can cause some, you know, damage. Let's proceed. We lost 38. They lost. Oh, we're actually losing a decent amount of men. We could hunker down, which increases morale on both sides. We could do this, which turns into missing legionary, but we won't. Let's just hunker down for now. It should be enough to get them under the, you know, breaking threshold, which is what we're going for. Victory. They have hit the scatter threshold, so what we're going to do again here is just celebrate, get the morale up. So this one was pretty straightforward and simple. They are leveling up though, he's level 4 now. This guy also got a pretty decent recent upgrade. We received 9 rations, 2 slaves. Okay. Not too much, but decent enough. They gained a bunch of experience, some morale. 410 active Manpower loss, though, that's not great, let's just put it like that. But for now, we will stay in the hospital for another 48 hours. It might bite into my rations and stuff, but it should be fine. We'll then head north, I guess, because there's a lion mine up there. Then we'll take the west as well. There we go. The hospital time is over. If I consider it with how the time in this game works, that was quite a lot of time to just wait. But it should also have given me more people to recruit, so not all bad. Let's check out the quests. I tied a ship. Talk to Nazo about upgrading the camp. We also need to do this. Let's first have a look at what he has. We could also check out this guy, because I assume a week has passed. Okay, so the higher the level, the more expensive they become. Let's check out this level 4. He's a scout. A recruiter. Okay. So, level of skill of the legatus. Does that mean that they match me? Because if so, we're gonna hire this man. He's an assassin. He is hesitant. Crafty, architect. Social. The Legion's morale. That's interesting. And an architect. Let's pick up this guy. Check the party. So for now, this is enough. I feel like we can get more later. So I can move them like this and switch out the, you know. I can remove them from command if I so desire.
Salve, Domine.
Check out party management. Have a new inventory. What did I get from? Oh, add fire resistance. Okay, so I got a schematic for adding fire resistance. I assume. Apply schematic, add accuracy, add armor cap. Guess if you stack armor, it could be interesting. Let's see here. Who has low base damage? Honestly, I think this should go to you. Critical damage, Bestia. Now we have something said on upgrade. I could give him a Doru, regular spear. Cephos, good sword, is actually more better than, you know, Akalala's sword, but we will see who needs things the most. Let's see, we lose in accuracy, we lose the crit damage, but we go 1 up on base damage. I feel like that's a alright sacrifice. I could give a sword, but no need for that. Now, can I... Okay, so I need to have a dagger here on the second. Base damage +2. Okay, just the base damage +2 is actually really, really good. The crit damage 4. I don't think I've actually used it in a battle yet, so we will wait a little bit. But we'll definitely keep that. I could give it to this man, he kinda needs it, so... Some weapons or weapon combinations offer more skills than it's possible to assign. If you wish to assign a new skill, drag it into one of your slots. Okay, so he basically has too many skill. Defensive skill, we'll go with that one. That's a good one. Could go with lunge. Honestly, hunkering down isn't something I've needed so far, so let's go with this. That way he has some options, if you will. And other than that, let's just dismantle some of the gear I don't think we will be using. Right, I could also equip these guys to make things a bit easier in the future. So I should probably do that. This guy actually has decent gear by the looks of things, so you know, I have just wasted what I had. But I will prioritize the people that are part of my, you know, cadre, if you will. So let's have a look. I could upgrade my helmet. Let's just do that. Do we have a helmet that's an upgrade for you? Not really. Cineros. This would upgrade you, but yeah, let's just put that on you. It's it's not quite the look for you, but it works. The Bestia, do we have any armor here that would fit you? Not really. Armor or resistances, movement -1. This would be better for you. Let's just dismantle that. Let's see if we have something that our Shionari could, well, Praetorian Guard technically, but, you know, something they could benefit from. Not really, so honestly, I'm just gonna dismantle all of this. Because in theory, I should be able to craft better equipment once I get the ability to craft. So, I'm curious how that is going to work. Oh wait, this is a better one than what you have. Now the big question is there a dismantle all button that I've just missed? Probably, but that is fine. Let's give you a better spear. Get rid of this. I want to keep like one extra bow. The backhand. Let's see, we should have gotten... We got a Soga Cloth, a Cletus Cloak, Cletus Chainmail. Okay, so we can get some... Maybe make some interesting stuff here. Some regular salvage. So I didn't actually get anything from, you know, the event that burnt me. I got the recipe, so we'll have to figure out how that works. But for now, let's go and upgrade the camp. Or should I see what he has for sale? I'm gonna need more slaves, that's the thing. Slaves for denarii. 1 to 150. Let's buy 2 slaves for now. Because we need 25 for the iron mine, and I really want the armory.
Legate, we have the... Our way, Legate. Orestes tells me the Legion has recently captured some strategic resources in the region. Shall we make some upgrades to our camp?
Let's get started.
Very good. I have drawn up a report about the various things I believe the Legion needs. There is a certain order in which these upgrades must be made. Logistical concerns and all that. Let me show you my plans.
Let's have a look at the plans. So, okay, so this is what we've already seen. I could, if I want to right now, upgrade the my tent. Leave a Praetorian here to replenish your tactical items. Honestly, that isn't a concern of me. The bath would help to raise improval. This is basically defense. The infirmary. Critical injuries can only be treated in the infirmary. Upgrade to decrease time. Legion strength. A lot of this is actually good stuff, but I have a... Like the question here, can I use these twice? I have a feeling that the answer to that is no. I should probably just figure it out. I assume there will be a tannery in the new new region. So let's build my tent upgrade here, just to figure out how it works. Did it instantly build it? It did, didn't it? And the farm. I could just... Do I need any food here? I need it for the garrison. Okay, I can upgrade my recruits quite a bit, so... Yes. I don't have any problems with these gruntled men right now, so for now this should be okay. Speculator tent. I don't have a big... Oh! Did he just Did he just unequip himself from that, basically? Put you in there. Or some recruiting. We gain some experience because we completed the quest, I assume. Gonna see here what we have in terms of new men.
Salve.
We don't actually have, I think, any. I'm a bit uncertain here. Preload and scavenger. Ascetic skips the meal half the time. Honestly, not too keen on any of these. So, yes, I didn't get the bonus when I was healing, or I did something wrong. Let's go have a look at the tent here. Okay, so now I can interact with my table. Replenish tactical items. I can either spend money or use... Okay, so basically I can spend money and resources, or I can just... Okay, so the free replenishes. Okay. Well, for now that isn't actually, again, a concern, but it's an interesting thing that you can build up if you want, basically, free replenishes. And as you can see here, yeah, it looks like the thing's a single use, because we have one farm available, we no longer have a tannery available. So they are single use, unless I really need to do an upgrade, I shouldn't do it. So with that in mind, we are going to start on the next region. Honestly, it might be a bit too soon. We should probably figure out something on Temple of Apollo guy. But I really want the armory, just because that's how I be. So we'll work over here. He really ran quick. We're sitting on an observatory to clear the fog and has a chance to relieve... Oh, so that's interesting. Oil jar, spearhead. Again, greed here is Triarius equipment. That's pretty good, by the looks of things. Some more schematics. I think I already have some of these. Does that upgrade the schematics then? Gain experience. Oh, we found Troas. That's good. For now, though, we are going to pacify this region. Concequences. Enemy army strength 300,000. Yeah, we ain't taking this region, I think. So we're gonna fall back. Several times throughout your travels in this region, you have heard rumors of a wise philosopher hermit who lives on a towering and inhospitable mountain peak. He will pass his wisdom on to anyone who dares to make the arduous climb to his home. This morning you see that that very peak on the horizon, rising tall and forbidding above the other mountains that surround it. Its shape is unmistakable. Let's find a place to make camp at the base of the mountain. I will attempt to journey to its peak. That is clearly a mountain that does not wish to be climbed. I have no intention of making the attempt. Again, it's a experience the game runs, so let's try and climb the mountain. Pleased with your boldness and excited to learn the truth behind the rumors, your pretorians lead the way as you veer towards the mountain. Several hours of travel until you locate a good place for the camp. Dismount and prepare to climb. It's only a little afternoon when you begin to ascend. You brought warm clothes, a sack of day ration, and 2 flasks of water. At first it's easy going, there's even a path when the weather is clear. As the afternoon wears on, however, the climb becomes more difficult. The path is steeper, the ground less even, and the air grows thin and cold. Suddenly, pebbles roll loose under your feet and send you careening over the edge into a steep drop. You dig your fingers into the rocky ground and scrape your arms and hands painfully as you fall. Eventually your efforts slow you enough that you're able to find purchase with your sandals. Looking down, your stomach twists at the abyss beneath you. Slowly and straining with effort, you climb the rocks again, taking great care where you place your hands and feet. After what feels like hours, you make it back to a place where the path gave way and caused you to fall. Rattled but undeterred, you continue your climb until hours later, you reach the summit where you are faced with a modest stone hut. Chimney smoke lazily rises from a hole in this roof. The hermit comes out to greet you, pleased to have company. It's been months since anyone last attempted the journey, he explains. He invites you in and offers you a poultice to treat your scraped skin. Then you talk. The wise old philosopher has dedicated his life to the philosophy of the body. He has mastered 2 ancient techniques, and he will teach you one if you desire it. Hmm. Okay, this is interesting. So I assume this is how you gain perks over your playthrough, because as you can see earlier in the playthrough, I only had the one perk, and that is being logical, while the others had a lot. So I could skip my meal half the time, but honestly, so far rations haven't seemed to be an issue. I assume on higher difficulties it might be. Teach me to strengthen my constitution, downgrade deterioration risk of any untreated injury. Also, honestly, neither of these seem super good. Like constitution, if it gave you resistance against injuries, it might be really good. But honestly, if I'm forced to fight, like if I'm in a position where I need to bring him along, even if he's injured, this could probably be better. I don't feel like rations are going to be a big issue. You spend a few days with the wise master, listening to his teachings in the evening and experiencing his way of life during the day. You help him tend to his garden and herd his sheep. When you finally take your leave of him and head back down the mountain, you feel enriched with understanding. Your pretorians receive you with visible elation and eagerly question you about your experiences. Once the curiosities are finally sated, you continue along on your journey. Okay, so we can't do anything about this iron mine because, well, 300,000, that's a bit too much. So we're gonna head to this region. We're gonna visit Troas because, well, why wouldn't we? There is a potential traitor there. And we'll bring the... Oh yeah, he's currently absent because I forced him to recruit men for me. Let's see if we can find the so-called traitor and figure things out. I feel like this might be one I need to execute. Like he betrayed us and then ran away. There's no real saving that. Of course, that is reliant on the suspicion being true.
If Cassius is here, he picked a bad place to hide. In a village like this, everyone knows everyone else. Let's ask around, Legate.
Legate, that title would take some getting used to. They're not likely to talk to a group of Roman legionari. I agree.
There are many ways to loosen a tongue.
They may not be easily persuaded, but everyone accepts Roman currency.
I can bribe them, is what he's saying. Question the villages about Cassius' whereabouts. Let's see if we can find some villages to question.
That means trouble. Welcome to our peaceful town. I hope all is well with your war?
Yes, I'm just here to loot you of your valuables. Oh, I thought that was a door there, but clearly not. Can I enter through the window? No.
Yes?
I can question this man, Hoplite. I'm looking for a man named Cassius. Yes. Indeed.
No.
Oh, Cassius is about to lose it. Are you sure?
Yes.
If you say so. Okay, so can I enter here? It's locked. Again, don't want to kill if I don't have to.
Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodorus, have all sorts of spices.
Everyone's selling fish here. Why do you sell spice?
The fish sold by my fellows here tastes very good, but with my spices, they taste better still.
Okay, it's a good strategy for selling. Like, the fish is good, but I can make it better. What kind of spices do you sell?
Every kind. Peppers, mostly. I have cumin and sumac and bay leaf. Bay leaf adds a unique aroma to fish, but you should use it sparingly.
Oh, we might have found
In large quantities, it is poisonous. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We might have
That might
found
be
a
exactly
poison.
what we need to deal with Theophilus.
We have our blade stone. I will not poison my foes like cow. Nothing wrong with a little poisoning, but let's keep it simple this time. Sounds like a good idea. How much do you want for the bay leaves? All of them. Well, it is a way to deal with Theophilus, so let's try it.
That would be 400 denarii.
Sure, let's go.
And here is your spice. Do keep
yeah, this
my
might be
warning
bad.
in mind.
Okay, we have a poison.
Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodorus, have all sorts of spices.
I enjoyed this reply. I'm spicy enough already, merchant. We're looking for a man called Cassius. Do you know where he is?
Not sure, but I have seen a man walking around with a bunch of guards. Maybe he's the one you're looking for.
Where does he live?
I do not follow him home when he leaves.
Fair enough. How often does he
Not
visit?
often, once or twice a week.
Thank you. I'll see if anyone else knows.
Are you sure you do not wish to try my spices?
I already bought a few slaves worth of spices, so yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Let's see, there's more people to talk to
sold
here.
separately. Good day, Romans. Welcome to Nectarius's world of fish.
What does that even mean? We're looking for a man named Cassius. Does he even ever buy anything from your store? Right, see you in a bit. We'll go with the questioning for Cassius.
Probably. I am not good with people's faces. I recognize fish. Why are you looking for this, Cassius, was it?
Okay, so I could use the path of ethos to, you know, to manipulate him, tell him he's a friend and I've been looking for him. I could also just go straight up and say he's a criminal who will face justice, and if you are protecting him, you're obstructing justice. That is Roman business. If you know Cassius, you'd best tell me what you know. I'll beat you into, well, honestly, we'll go with one here. I don't want to beat him up.
Of course. It's just that I have a lot of customers. No idea which Cassius it is you are looking for.
Do I want to do this? I'm basically threatening him. Let's go with that.
No offense, but you are vastly outnumbered. Do try if you wish to be taught a painful lesson by all these fishermen.
So I could butcher the city, is what I'm getting here, but maybe I will later.
How about a big juicy tuna for the road?
Is it free? So I would have to find all these hoplites, militia, basically make a bunch of trouble for myself.
Good day, good day. Come closer, don't be shy. You're Romans, if I'm not mistaken. I know you appreciate good wine. Am I right?
You're more right than you know. In fact, my family owns a vineyard in Rome. In the right mind does not appreciate good wine. I'm not in the habit of drinking. We'll go with 2 here.
Many in this village do not, I'm afraid. Perhaps the smell of fish has dulled their nose to more exquisite aromas. My name is Cassius. I am a vintner. Please let me know if anything catches your eye.
Have you ever heard of the Flaccus Vineyard? Let's just ask.
That does ring a bell. Indeed, I believe I may have sold a few caskets from that vineyard in the past.
That is my family's vineyard. Do you have any of our wine in stock? That vineyard produces my favorite wine by far, very popular with the patricians of Rome. Basically, I could, you know, toot my own horn here, so we'll do that instead of saying it's my family's.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have none in stock anymore, but I'll make a note to buy more should the opportunity arise. I do have a very fine amphora of Sanguis Jovis, harvested in the year of Livius Drusus, if you're looking for something special.
Oh, I've heard of that vintage. I know someone who would be delighted to receive that bottle. I'll bear it in mind in case I find a need. So I might actually need this. Let's just buy it.
Is it me? Because I would kill for a taste of that.
I thought you might know of
it.
Because you're a colleague of sorts, I'll sell it to you for a mere 2,000 denarii.
We could use, I could pay 2,000. I could say no, it's too much. You don't get many customers with that kind of wealth out here, do you? Otherwise you would have sold long ago. I'll give you 1,300 denarii for it, and you'd be sensible to accept that, considering you may never again meet a buyer with both the knowledge and the wealth to purchase it. Let's try that.
Well, you clearly know what you're talking about.
Bring the
Very
bottle
well.
to
I
Lucullus.
accept your price. Here is your bottle.
Let me have a bowl of your regular
I'd
wine.
be delighted to sell you a flask of our local wine from the vineyards of Troas.
Let's talk about the price. Okay, so I can buy one for 100. So let's just buy one wine and see what it does.
I'm sure you won't regret it. Please do come again if you
We'll
need anything
also
else.
ask, are you familiar with the different ways we Romans drink our wine?
I know of certain recipes. The raisin wine, for example. Or the one with honey. I have such ingredients in stock if that's what you're looking for.
I could buy ingredients, semi-dried grapes.
It's not what I usually sell, but I'm not going to pass up a good offer. Please do come back if you change your mind.
I'll come back if I find myself in the mood to drink some wine. So basically she is a merchant for weird stuff that I might need, but again, this is a pretty big area. And it seems like the only way to actually find the guy is probably going to be a fight.
Do you know if that wine merchant down by the water sells vinegar? We've nothing left.
I'll ask her on my way out.
I love that I just stopped there and send one of my boys to pick up. Quick Hood 2. Interesting. Take all. Now, is it worth it to start a fight here with the locals and piss them off even more? From that standpoint. Can I enter this house? Nope.
Salvete, can I help you?
Depends. Does this house belong to a man called Cassius? You can help me by stepping aside and letting us in. Just passing through. Let's ask about if it's Cassius.
Depends. Who's asking?
I am Octavius. I can just blurt out my entire name, a former associate, a friend. Let's just be upfront here. They'll probably force a battle, but that's fine.
In that case, no. I have never heard of Cassius.
Okay, that's I'll probably regret this, but let's go battle. I pissed off a lot of people with this move. Let's see. Keep back there. Keep up front. You. There. Point. Okay, so I have 3 shield brothers here. Let's go with this. It's not the best, but we should be able to kill these 4 before, you know, the rest catch up. But there's actually more than 4 here, so... yeah, this could be awkward. Let's go. Let's move you up here to do some blocking. And... commit a blockade. I could boost his shield strength, but for now let's just do some slash. Okay, so depending on the level, they have more HP is what I am gathering out of this. This is my guy. We're going to use him for keeping Shield Boy here busy, and we're going to use you to keep the other guy busy. So, overpower, deals 10 damage. Lunge could straight up kill this guy. So let's just build a... yep, there we are. Overpower, a 10 hit in the back, hopefully. There we go. Then we use the knockdown so that he can't regenerate his skills. Arrow Lady, I want you to into cover. Wait, can you hit him from here? You can. Can you hit these over here? Not really. 4 damage, so it's a bit too far out. Now, question: if I move you here, can you still hit him? You cannot. Cannot hit any of them. So, let's just move here. We'll get that guy super flanked, and we can finish off 1. And target is in cover. Okay. Let's put down a interrupt. And for this, I can't actually get into a position. Well, he can attack from 2 hexes away, so reach. Bonk him. And move. Honestly, placing him in cover here should be fine. Might be a little bit overextending, but we'll make it work. And with that, we will end our turn.
Like a shadow.
Oh, he actually straight up turned invisible. That's a bad time. He's burning. Oh. Is he gonna remain invisible? Okay, I pushed him a bit too far up. That's my bad. Assisted the burning. That's an interesting ability. Let's move you up here. I don't know where the assassin is, but he should be in the area. This slice. Now the big question is, Sonoros, can you cure? Yeah, let's go.
Take care of me, and I shall slay many of your foes.
No permanent damage.
Okay, so it didn't get healed. Interesting. Do I not have the skill unlocked yet, or what's happening here? Just kill him. There we are. And move you up here so that the archer is in trouble. And then we shall move you up here. I don't know if you can actually fire from there, but it's a better position to be in, judging by... Yep, can fire. Cannot hit the archer, but we can hit the archer over here, or I could go with another interrupt. Okay, so as you can see, there are some places where I can't hit the interrupt, so with that in mind, let's hit the archer. There we are. And I could move you up and get rid of this archer, but let's move you up here. We found the assassin. Applies bleeding. Gouge. Okay, so this actually is an interesting one. It does 3 damage, so it's very good for finishing someone off. So let's apply bleeding. I have no idea if both the attacks apply bleeding, but maybe. We'll activate cheap shot, and with that, let's go. He'll probably go down. But since this isn't... I'm curious if this will actually end up in damage.
I don't want to die. Kill me now, or I shall return. Good thing I have plenty of blood to spare.
Took burn damage. Could do a lunge, could do a slash. I guess we're gonna do lunge. Let's move you up to... I put myself in a bad position here. Well, I could do this and just kill both. Oh, only a glancing hit. That's a bit sad. Move up Sonoros. Can he broad swing? Potentially hits 4 of them. Okay. We're just gonna slap you with a heavy blow. That should be enough.
Last one.
It said last one. I was curious if I killed my guy there for a second. That sounded, you know, not optimal. We should be able to finish off this guy next turn.
Some of this is my blood.
You think you're genius. Okay, so since he's panicked, he can't actually do any like attacks of opportunity. So with that in mind, we can actually completely surround him, make so that he can't actually run anywhere. Basically. Move you over there. Can you hit him? Yeah, it should also, again, cripple his movement, or, you know, just straight up kill him. That works too. Yeah, there we go. He has a moderate injury. So, it's important to make sure that they do not go down now.
Stop! Please, stop! There is no need for this senseless violence. This is a peaceful community. Why are you fighting my guards?
They were behaving suspiciously. We're searching for a man named Cassius. Honestly, they were behaving suspiciously.
How suspiciously is it possible for gods to behave? Huh? They have just been standing here and protecting my villa.
Who are
My
you?
name is Laomendondas. I'm a landowner, farmer, and merchant.
This is quite a villa. You must make a fine living.
I'm certainly not complaining. I am well liked in Troas. People know me as someone who invests in the community and guides us towards prosperity.
What can you tell me about this village?
There is little to tell. We are an idyllic, quiet community of fishermen and farmers. Our market is small, but it serves a large area.
You said you're a merchant. What do you sell?
Produce and, well, many fish. My business is preservation of fish through smoking and salting, and distribution to our neighboring towns.
My people must search your villa to ensure Cassius isn't hiding inside.
If you must. Come inside and take a look around, but I would ask that your people please wait in the entrance hall.
Okay, so I can now have a look. What's this? Symbol of the various warrior, stone tablet. Smooth stone tablet contains a long inscription etched with tiny Greek symbols. Heroes and legends are made and unmade, but there is one man whose light will not fade. Gods blessed him with invulnerability as an infant, guarding his memory as a sacred commitment. On a peninsula east of Troas, where he fought and fell, find our symbol on a statue with a story to tell. Okay, so this could be an interesting one. But before we do that, we're gonna loot this. Before we go inside, we're gonna loot these men. Wait. You wanna loot... Oh, one of them resurrected at least. The suspicious god. We'll enter.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for your time. Honestly, I don't know if there's any like hidden rooms here. Doesn't seem like it, so we made a bad mistake here and actually butchered a bunch of innocent guards because I expected a fight.
What can I do for you?
Sorry for the misunderstanding, we'll be on our way. Yeah, not much we can do about that. I guess the only other thing is to ask our first guard, Mr. Yes Man. That's the only other like option I see here.
I have spices from all across the
that
known
spice
world.
boy.
Get them while supplies.
Did
Customers. Hello. I am Eftimios. What can I do for you?
I might have made a big boo-boo by not talking to this guy earlier. I don't know, what can you do for me?
Well, I have the best shrimps you will ever see in your life, for instance.
I have never seen any shrimps and I would like to keep it that way. What else do you have? Oh, I can buy rations or denarii. He has idle denarii, but it looks things. Okay, so he pays 10 per medicine. Honestly, let's get rid of 38. Should be fine. Keep it about 150. I don't know if there's any character capacities. Can you answer some questions, maybe?
I can try.
We're looking for a man named Cassius. You know where we can find him?
I am not from this village, so I couldn't say. But if he lives here, he will eventually visit the market. After all, everyone gets hungry.
You seem like a smart one, Eftimios. If you were a criminal, where would you hide?
A strange question. Not a lot of places to hide in this village. I would simply hide at home. The houses here all look the same to an outsider. Huh? And I would surround myself with guards, if I could afford it.
I feel like that is, you know, the guy that this guy would make me attack that house anyways. What can you tell me about this place?
It's a small and insignificant village, like so many others around here. We are simple folk. We fish and grow olives.
Who runs this village? The women?
The women, of course. Nectarius over there is your next best bet. He knows everyone.
Oh, Nectarius is who I should talk to. Do you support Pontus or Rome?
Today, I support Rome wholeheartedly. Tomorrow, who knows? These are grand topics. I am too small to care about such things.
Do you have no dignity? What kind of man are you? That's pragmatic, I suppose. Well, if you are a normal, like, peasant, trying to make a living, that is the pragmatic way to live. As long as you can like keep out of the eye of the arrogant top, I would assume. It's pragmatic,
And
I suppose.
safe.
And safe, yeah, I agree. Can't think of anything
Throwing
else
a
to
blank?
ask.
Happens to all of us, every now and then. Eat shrimp. It's good for your mind.
Eat shrimp. Okay, so Nectarios, is that what he said? This is a pretty
Quite
big
a commotion from
house.
your yard last night.
It was a fox disturbing the hens. Camilla chased it off.
Another chest up here. Could I break in? Oh, a PASM schematic. Let's take it. Also check up that. I don't know what a PASM is, but it's a schematic. I'll take any schematic. So I should find and talk to Nectarios, is what it said. Could he be up here? The area I haven't explored yet. Probably. Some decent stuff, some common wine. I wouldn't have need to buy it if I found it earlier. Let's go and get this chest. Okay, so they are moving. Now the big question is, can I jump in through this window? Because that would allow me to search this without killing the guy up front. And honestly, I feel like we should be capable of just knocking him out instead of you know, killing him. That would be beneficial to our future plans. Okay, so I can't move back there by the looks of things. Let's walk up here, see if we can find Nectarios. I can't remember if I've already talked to him, that's the thing. That's why you might assume I'm being dumb. Let's go see what this is. Is this more poison?
Oh,
Fish?
would you look at this? There's food here. It must be what the guards eat. Do we still have those bay leaves? Poisoning the guards should make our job a lot easier.
Perhaps we shall, but not now. We bought those bay leaves for, you know, something else, and I don't know if they're single use, so let's play it safe for now. Schematic for a Mulsum. Pristine dagger, that's good. That should be an upgrade for wait, that reminds me. He's moderate leg injuries. His injuries are getting worse. Let's have you treat let's see. Character is being treated and will gradually recover from his injuries. So I can keep him with me. He's too injured to fight. Laceration on his leg, that's an ouch. Let's give him the dagger. And I believe I had one more dagger user in my party. I can't actually equip him because he isn't with my group right now. That's also an interesting way of doing things. You lose 1 critical damage, but you gain 1 base damage. It's the... Okay, so I can give him 2 daggers, is what I'm getting here. Let's unlock the schematics. There we are. And we have some quest items. Rare vintage wine, some bay leaf poison. I still have the Greek fire crate apparently. We didn't bring everything, I assume. Bandit Psilone.
State your business.
Let's true, we will search the premises. We're looking for a trader called Cassius. Tell us where he is. We'll just go for that.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, he is a bandit, so I find that difficult to believe. Alarm. Oh. That's the leader. That's Cassius. He's an assassin. Incapacitate him. That's well, pretty straightforward. Okay, so you are part of the battle even though you're injured. Let's keep Bestia kind of back here to try not, you know, aggravate the injuries. There are 3 guards down here. They're going to take some time to get up here. There's 1 guy over here. So we'll focus on killing these 3 or 4, 5, if you will. They'll have to come out of this room. I don't know if they can jump through the windows. So if I can place my shield brothers up front, this should actually be pretty simple and straightforward. This is a alright way to start. Unsteady? Why, are you drunk? Cannot dodge, parry, or inflict critical hits. That's interesting. And also kind of terrifying. I can just straight up kill this one. Action restored. Key required. Can I attack the door? I can. So let's just use a defensive strike. Get deflecting going. You're just a regular one, so slash. And have you use the reach one? Okay, I forgot about the fact that you actually need to move. Did you heal on it? Let's see you here, so the assassin can't actually leave, and shouldn't actually be able to do enough damage to cause me any problems, anyways. Place you into a position where you are a little bit more defended in case arrowmen come up. Same with you. Place you over here. Basically just so you can have it blow the door. Yeah, let's send him to actually just deal with this assassin. There we are. And could we fire any arrows anywhere? Not really. I could break this, but honestly, it should be fine to break this. I'm curious about what the door deflected my strike. That's actually great. Okay, the assassin went invisible again. You went invisible as well. That's not good.
Think again.
They all have the goddamn.
We will wait here for the enemy to come.
Okay, I should deal with this archer ASAP. The benefit here is that all of them are quite weak. Is he gonna break the door for me? Oh, he unlocked it. Thank you. Glancing hits, so he didn't actually do any damage. Is he gonna run away? Okay, so the big question now is, where is the assassin? Let's move. We found him. He was still there, but I needed to move to find him. That's an interesting one. Let's just do this. Cause some damage, and he might actually be able to leave the room, but even so, it should be okay. We'll move you in here just to find where the assassin is. He is still in the door. He has 2 armor points, so we'll use some man here to strip some armor and also potentially knock him down. 8 damage, 1 armor shredded. See, you have the knockdown, don't you? Yeah. Piercing, let's go. There we are. Committed blockade. Well, since you can't actually use your other skills, let's just do this. And could you actually just straight up... No, you can't. You might be able to get rid of one of the bandits. Well, close at least. Let's move you into position so you can't get shot by arrows. I kind of want to keep you safe, so let's move you a little bit further in. Actually, maybe 1 more step further in. He's now prowling. I could just have him sneak the long way around. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know if, like, he becomes invisible for the enemy.
Why do you hit a feeble old man?
Okay, they're really messing up Cineros here, which could be troublesome. This assassin is interesting.
We are well protected here. Be ready.
Xenos is going to have to use Cure on himself, 100% chance of success, but it will incur, you know, attacks from the others. So, what we could do here is use a lunge to hopefully knock you down. Oh wow, that triggered the victory condition. I should have knocked down the others first to get more loot. That was my bad.
You bastards! Hold your tongue, or I will cut it out.
Wait, now to follow. You escort this man back to the Legion camp. Honestly, let's have this man do it.
Understood. Stop moving, traitor!
Question the trader Cassius at the Legion camp. Okay. I got his key. It goes on at different bodies for some inexplainable reason. Okay, current followers gain... Okay, so XP gains are a bit more interesting than I expected. Everyone that participated in the battle get a set amount of XP, everyone else gets some more. I could loot this warehouse by killing this hoplite, but I don't know if there's a need. Let's go and see if the key that we received work on this door. If it does, we can leave. Party management. Did we level up skills? No, but we did get his key. And we got a couple of shitty weapons, so let's go ahead and dismantle them. We have a water jug, which is a throwable. But yeah, for now, let's go check this out, and then we will head to... we could, again, cause some problems for Theophilus, get rid of him. I should make the region easier to take, in theory, so do that. Let's get... Where are my men? Okay, so we do not have the key for that one. I don't see any need to, again, cause problems for no reason, so we'll... We found what we were looking for. We killed a bunch of innocent people anyways. We don't need to cause more trouble. And that's interesting. That's actually Cassius and my Pretorian. So we will return to the map and we will end the video there, I think. And we'll continue next time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I highly enjoyed this game. I would definitely, you know, recommend it. And I hope you had a good time. See you next time. Bye-bye.